This is Mustache on Music, and from Profits we have
Ian
and Chris.
fucking beards. Like, honestly.
I know.
Are you just too lazy to shave? Is that what's going on?
I just fear what's underneath this, so that's the reason I don't want to shave.
Just a baby face?
Yeah, I'm cursed with the baby face for eternity.
I've literally grown this. I haven't shaved this mustache in like over a year, and it's done. It's done growing, so that's my excuse.
If you shaved the beard and you left the mustache, it would look rather nice. I'd have
You
to
think
say
so?
that. Yeah, I think
don't
so.
know. I think I've tried it. I sort of look like a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I guess I have that kind of face.
I kind of look like a chubby 70s porn star.
Yeah.
That's my game.
I think the ladies are into that.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Ladies.
So, Profits, what are you prophesizing?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
No, I don't know. Feel this.
Feel this? Well, I'd say we probably prophesize positivity.
Positivity? Okay.
Yeah, I'd say they're probably like the best way to describe it. I'd say.
Okay.
Not so much from the religious aspect, more like a general thing in life. Just try to stay as positive as possible. Take out all the negatives, bring in the positives.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a good way to. That's a good thing to prophesize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you just got done touring.
Mm-hmm.
You're at the scene.
Yep.
What's next? What's coming this year? Next year?
Right now we're just doing a lot of writing. Just trying to like sit down and take our time with it. Don't want to rush anything. Because I think we put out a record 2 years ago, so it's about time we put out something new, for sure. And then we have a couple tours coming up soon that can't talk about at this point, unfortunately. But I'd love to tell everybody. But yeah, we just have a couple tours like that, just plugging away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
So we're playing a festival today. Some crazy things can happen at festivals. People are drunk, they're enjoying the weather, they're just crazy.
Yep.
What's the craziest thing that you guys seen at one of your shows that's happened?
Oh man.
Besides like the stereotypical like somebody getting knocked out and like really like violently injured, like I don't know.
We had this stint where every Hamilton show that we played, like every hometown show, especially this one kid, there would be a fight every single set. That would like we'd stop our set and it would be like, okay, like just stop fighting, and then we'd have to get back into it.
Yeah.
So
Like
that
for
happens
every-
a lot. I don't know why.
And it would turn into like a full out like 10 to 15 person brawl.
And we're not even this like sort of like beat down hardcore band at all. We're not the kind of band that you think people would fight during their set, so I don't know, it's beyond me.
Actually, we played in St. Catharines like a couple weeks ago, and some kid did like, I don't know how he did it, but he didn't even know our songs or anything, but somehow he landed up and did backflips like every once in a while. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty pretty cool.
But nothing like super insane.
No, not really.
No.
Pretty same.
Yeah, just giant bar fights. Yeah, it's pretty tame.
it's pretty tame.
It's same. It's same.
If you could play, Casino is a festival, if you could play any festival, what festival would you play?
Whole festival or one date? Because I mean, like,
Like Warped Tour is
Warped
obviously
Tour.
the standard dream for everybody.
Yeah.
If I was playing one festival, I would play Download Festival.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Download's like the coolest. It's literally like all of our favorite bands that have ever come out since ever. So,
Right there, okay. And, well, since you're afraid to grow a mustache, let's put it that way. You're not man enough to grow a mustache.
I know.
If one could just appear on your face,
Yeah.
at will,
Yes.
what mustache would you have?
I would have yours.
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of this one, to be honest with you.
Why do you have it?
I had an incident.
Okay.
Well,
Shaving incident?
yeah. Well, you ever like, I don't know. You gotta have things like the same size on both
Sure.
sides.
Yeah.
Symmetry, yeah.
Yeah. Like, so I was cutting this side up, little trim action, and then I don't know what happened. I cut it too much, so I had to get on this side, cut it too much. Eventually, it just got really
That size.
close. And had
I
to
think
shave
it looks
off.
good.
But yeah, you did well. It looks
Yeah.
great.
Thanks.
I would definitely go with like the cartoon character, like the sneaky little French guy with like the super twirly mustache.
Yeah. That's the one I had.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
just
So,
I
like waxed it up?
actually,
Yeah, of course.
Excellent.
That's wicked. I'm extremely jealous of
That's
you.
why I was incredibly depressed. And,
I
it
would
takes a
have been
year to
too.
make it, and then
It's gone.
10 seconds of just terrible aim with a pair of scissors.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
I know. I had a little funeral and everything. It was like a Well, you know how you like flush fish down the toilet?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just like I just laid. It was like a Viking toilet funeral for my mustache. With
Oh,
the
that's
mustache
nice.
in the toilet.
That was sweet of you.
Light it with a
Candles.
match and then drop it in.
Well, if your set could be rated on a scale of mustaches, what mustache would best describe your set?
Scale of mustaches, like out of 10 mustaches, or out of like a specific
A
genre
specific
of
mustache. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Handlebar.
handlebars.
Handlebar?
Handlebar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
You
question.
gotta grip them to rip them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's it.
That's pretty good. I like that's a grip 'em to rip 'em.
Yeah.
That's a great way to just.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna
Good.
steal it.
It's all
There you go.
yours.
It's all yours.
Alright.
Trademarked right now. Grip them to rip them.
Yeah.
So, I did have a question, but I'm just so amazed at that thing. Now I'm just wasting time trying to think of what the question was.
Okay.
But I don't remember it. So, what is your influences right now when you like writing music? Is there something that you're listening to get inspiration from, or like a lot of people find inspiration in other things? Some people read, read books and get inspirations from that to write.
Yeah.
While other people listen to music or watch movies. Is there a specific influence that you guys pull from?
I don't know. I'd say it's kind of all over the map, to be honest. Like, really, like, obviously we take influence from the bands that we grew up listening to and that we really liked. But I find a lot of the time we take influence from our friends. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of our, like, we're lucky enough to have friends that are in some amazing bands, and just to see the amount of talent that comes out of them and stuff that comes out of their amps and stuff like that is unbelievable. So it's like not necessarily like trying to steal stuff from them, just like we like, it's nice to know that. Actually, what do you think?
Well, friends like will give us their creative input, as well as we'll start writing something, and then we'll sit down with like the guys from Cold Front or whatever, Chris Catharines. He'll sit down and say, yeah, that sounds good, and then we have like roommates who are like, yeah, that's good, that's not good. We're like, yeah, okay, that sounds right.
Roommates, is that parents?
No, it's not.
Luckily, yeah.
It's not.
anymore.
But yeah, they definitely help out for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, most of our writing credit, I'll just say all of our writing credit, as far as like song structure goes to our guitar player Ben and drummer Jordan. They sit down together and they bang out songs like nobody's business. They have the right mind for it.
It's kind of like a telepathic thing.
Yeah.
You just sense
They
it.
just start playing, and then next thing you know, we got a song.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for
Absolutely.
talking
Thank
to
you
me.
for having us. Thank
It's
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. This was Mustache on Music on Profits.